The story that we're going to be reading today is called Something Beautiful. This story is told from a girl's point of view. That means that the story is based on what this girl is thinking and seeing. The story we are reading is going to be about finding beauty in the world around us. As we read, I want you guys to think about what beauty do you think this girl might find in the world around her? When I look through the windows, I see a brick wall. There is trash in the courtyard and a broken bottle that looks like fallen stars. There is writing in the walls of my building. On the front door, someone put the word die. Where I walk, I pass a lady whose home is a big cardboard carton. She sleeps on the sidewalk, wrapped in plastic. As I read this page, I stop and I look carefully at what the girl is seeing. What do you think this girl might be thinking as she's looking? I run past a dark alley where Mama told me I must never stop. Behind a fence there is a garden without any flowers. Mommy said that everyone should have something beautiful in their life. Where is my something beautiful? As I read this page, I compare the girl's life to my own. There are many differences between the two. The teacher taught me the word in school. I wrote it in my book. Beautiful. I think it means something that when you have it, your heart is happy. What do you think she means when she says her heart is happy? I go to Miss Delphine's diner. Hi there, Sugar Pie, says Miss Delphine. What are you up to? I'm looking for a something beautiful, I tell her. Sit down for a minute, she says, as she goes to the grill. She puts on fish. The fish sizzles. Miss Delphine makes it into a sandwich. There's nothing more beautiful tasting than my fried fish sandwiches, she tells me. My teeth sink in. This is good. When I go back outside, I see some of my friends. Do you have a something beautiful? I ask them. I have my jump rope, says Sybil. I have my beads, says Rebecca. Check out my new shoes, says Jamal. My fruit store is one beautiful store, says Mr. Lee. You do have nice apples, I say. Thank you, says Mr. Lee. Take one. I want you guys to think about something. As this girl is asking everyone what their beauty is, how do you think this is helping her find her own beauty? Watch my moves, says Mark, playing ball in the playground. Hear my sounds, says Georgina, dancing on the sidewalk. Touch this smooth stone, says old Mr. Sims, sitting on his front steps. All these years, I have carried it in my pocket. Through the big window in the laundrette, I see Aunt Carolyn holding baby Carl. And where are you off to, little miss? She asks me. I am looking for something beautiful, I say. She hands me Carl and folds up the clothes. I tickle Carl and he giggles. He makes me giggle too. My baby's laugh is something beautiful, says Aunt Carolyn. I go back home and sit down on my stoop. I look at the trash in my courtyard. I see the word die on my door. I go upstairs and get a broom and a sponge and some water. I pick up the trash. I sweep up the glass. I scrub the door very hard. When dye disappears, I feel powerful. Someday I'll plant flowers in my courtyard. I'll invite all my friends over to see. I will give a real home and a real bed to the lady who sleeps in a cardboard carton. I will sing and I will hear her song. Mommy comes home from work. She gives me a great big hug. Do you have something beautiful? I ask her. Of course, she says. I have you. After listening to this story, I want you to consider something. How do you think cleaning the courtyard made the girl feel? And what do you think the author's message is from this story?